If this were a real rainforest, it might sound something like this. The authentic sounds may not be there, but in all other respects, this is a little bit of tropical flora in the heart of Newcastle. Dr. Mark O'Neill breeds moths and butterflies, and for him the Moorbank Botanic Gardens are invaluable.
Here we have an example of the sorts of things we can actually do in the botanical gardens. The caterpillars here are bullseye moth. It actually comes from Central America, and the adult is really gaudy, got really large bullseye-like patterns on its hind wings.
So you breed them and use them for research?
I do, and also for photography and a whole host of other purposes, but principally for research.
And it's the plants here that help you to do that?
And it's the plants here that help me to do that.
Now the future of the gardens is in jeopardy, and with them not just Dr. O'Neill's moths, but the many rare plants growing here.
Well, this plant here is a cycad. It's one of the oldest plants on the planet. They've been here since before the dinosaurs. This specimen is probably about 70 years old, and if this was moved somewhere else, there's a strong possibility it would die.
But the plants may have to be moved. Newcastle University leases the site from the landowners, the Freemen of Newcastle. But the university says the level of plant research is declining, the number of visitors is low, and the costs of maintaining the gardens are increasing.
I think this is the only large tropical rainforest exhibit within 100 miles of here. The northeast would lose an absolutely priceless resource.
Dr. George Wake shares those concerns. He's been a volunteer at the garden since 1994.
A lot of important research has been done here, but on top of that, this establishment, it's an important link between the public and the university, not just the general public, but groups of interested horticultural societies, but especially schools.
The university says it will move many of the plants onto the main campus in Newcastle and others to their greenhouses in Morpeth. But friends of the gardens say it's a betrayal of the many people who've donated plants to the collection.
I feel the university are almost reneging on their tacit agreement to look after these things in perpetuity.
Ironically, it's only 8 months since the Friends of Moorbank won a £12,000 development grant from the Heritage Lottery Fund. Derek Proud reporting.